Why is your Tyler's back with my continuation? My 10 year in review continues. I had not done this since Over the Limit, aka shitty name, in TNA Slammiversary. This is the 8th anniversary of TNA, so yeah. This was actually a good show. And this is the third good show in 2010. We're halfway through the fucking year. Anyways, June 13th in the Impact Show in Orlando, Florida. Yeah, not in an actual arena. For what reason? It's actually, this was the first time since 2006 that Slammiversary was held at the Impact Zone. And this is the first time that the Kingdom Mountain does not take place. Yeah. Because this is your main event. Robin Van versus Sting for the world title. Yeah. Let's get on to this show, really. This was actually another good show. I mean, Genesis was awful. Against the Lost was not good either. Destination X was good. Lockdown was solid. Sacrifice was better than Over the Limit. And this was another good show, so yeah. Anyways, first match we have Kurt Angle defeating Kazarian in the opener. Boy, look at Kurt Angle last year at Slammiversary, winning the TNA title in the last Kingdom Mountain match for a while. Now he's opening with Kazarian. Good match. 8 out of 10. Good match. Anyways, then we get for next match is for the X Division Championship. Douglas Williams defeats Brian Kendrick to retain the X Division Championship. I was surprised he didn't retain it by hitting him with a brick. He didn't do it. Another good match. So good, 2 good matches back to back. So that's good, at least. But I give it a 7.5 basically. And then we get this match for the Knockouts Championship. Now, before this match, Madison Reigns tell Roxy to put her career on the line. So this is another title versus career match. And what do you think? Madison Reigns defeats Roxy to retain the Knockouts title, so Roxy's career is over. Which I forgot she was still around at this point, but whatever, she's gone. It was bad. Anyways. Then we get this teacher versus student thing with Jesse Neal defeating Brother Ray. It was not a good match either. The only thing no worry about this was the TNA debut of Tommy Dreamer. So there's that. This is leaning towards the EV 2.0. Oh great, another ECW reboot. In the form of Hardcore Justice, which we'll get to. A 2. And then we get Matt Morgan defeating Hernandez by disqualification. This was another bad match. Now this was the story because at Genesis they won the tag titles, which was a random ass team, and then they couldn't get along. Matt Morgan became the sole tag team champions, and that didn't last long until he dropped them to the outside or Hall and Nash, basically, which are not on the show. I believe Scott Hall was let go at this point. God, sad times for Scott Hall around this time, and he's no longer with us. And this leads to this grudge match. This was bad. This is the worst match of the night. A 0. Awful. Just nothing to talk about. And then we get Monsters Ball between Abyss defeating Desmond Wolf. This is another good. I love when Abyss does these Monsters Ball matches. And they got into the last match during the last pay-per-view appearance of Abyssamania. Thank goodness, because the next month he turns heel. Good. Because Abyss hasn't been a heel since 2007, I believe? Yeah, 2007. I hated this storyline. If you want to see my wrestling dumpster fires on Abyssamania, it's in the video. It was done in December. I put it there. Yeah. I give it an 8 out of 10 also. Good. Anyways, then we have Jay Lethal defeating AJ Styles. This was basically mostly Jay Lethal versus Ric Flair. Yeah. That was a story. That was a feud in 2010. Jay Lethal and Ric Flair. And I believe that was a Victory Road. Yeah. I mean, we got the hilarious woo-off during this. I give it an 8 out of 10 also. Good. Another good match. Anyways. Jeff Hardy and Mr. Anderson defeats Beer Money. I don't know. I don't remember what their team name was. If somebody tell me what it was, I apologize. But was it the Enigmatic Assholes? Weird ass team. This was okay of a tag match. A 6. I don't think Anderson and Hardy click well as a team. So, yeah. A 6. So, yeah. Then we get the main event for the TNA World Heavyweight Championship. Rob Van Dam defeats Sting to retain the TNA World Heavyweight Championship. This was another okay match. These two do not click well either because Rob Van Dam is a high flyer and Sting is a grappler kind of guy. Well, I don't know. Not really, though. There was a ref bump. Referee Earl Hebner gets bumped. And then Jeff Jarrett comes out. A wild slap nuts appears. And continue this feud with Sting. Yeah. 11 years later, they were feuding again in AEW. Why? So yeah, Robin then retained. So there's that. A 7.5. It was an okay main event. It was actually it was an okay main event. But yeah, RVD was not a bad world champion. It was better than his run in 2006. At least he didn't get caught and get pulled over again like 4 years prior in the WWE, that is. So, but unfortunately, by Victory Road, that was his last title defense because he would get ran off by Abyss with Janice, which is the nail 2x4. Yeah, Slammiversary, despite no King of the Mountain, it was actually a good show. 7 out of 10 I give it. So, yeah. At least this was a strong pay-per-view. Yeah. Next up will be, in the 2010 year review, that will be Fatal 4-Way. Another shitty name for a pay-per-view. And Victory Road. This is a twin pack, by the way. So, you're going to see Victory Road next. Be in July. We're halfway through the year. Anyways. So next up will be Fatal 4-Way. Like this, comment, subscribe, and bye.